What is going on? What's going on, guys? Mike being a better man.
In these obstacles, they know that they still have a destiny. You will not reach your success if you are stubborn and keep saying, I don't want to lie and say, we can do this. And you know, consistency is great. Consistency is what helps you. It's to wake up earlier than when you have to get up. You begin to understand how powerful your words are.
What's going on? How are you doing? Yo, it's Micah being a better me every single day. All right? And I'm coming to you. First of all, I want to say thank you for taking time out of your day and listening to what I got to say. It means a lot. And I'm always so happy and thankful for every single person out there that reaches out to me, that says they're looking at me, that they are getting something from what I'm saying, and anybody even within the people who don't even say anything. If you're getting something, I'm glad I'm doing it, and I'm going to keep on doing it, all right? This video is going to be talking about, it's called The Treasures and Curse of Human Nature. The treasure and curses of human nature. What is human nature? Let me read you the definition. It's the general psychological characteristics of humans, feelings, and behavioral traits of humankind regarded as or shared by all humans. In a nutshell, human nature is basically something that all humans do. Every single human participates in, whether it's love, fear, or what we all have that connects us, just general knowledge, almost, but not knowledge that's taught to you. It's just knowledge that we already know, and feelings that we already feel, emotions that we already are aware of. That's human nature. Human nature to react on something or to act on a want. Hope y'all caught that. It's human nature to act upon a want. See, while I was doing some of my research, I found that human nature, and I generalized this into a quick phrase, human nature understands the immediate want. Human nature learns from the past but understands an immediate want. It only understands and fully grasps the present. Human nature doesn't react on anything of the future. It reacts close to the present. And it's interesting how sometimes that can be a curse to us. All right? When I say that, meaning a curse of human nature is that we, like I said, we act on immediate want. Let's say this was some Coke, all right? And I just want some Fizzle Pop, but I'm dehydrated. I just got off of a mile run. I'm dehydrated, but I just know the taste of some pop, some cold pop, and I want it so bad. That's human nature. It wants, it remembers the taste, all right? It remembers the past, it remembers the taste, and it wants that. It wants that taste again. However, you're dehydrated. It's not going to do anything for your system. So much sugar is not going to fully hydrate you. You know that you should probably getting some hydration, getting some electrolytes. But a curse is just wanting it so bad. Wanting something so bad. Even if it's good or bad for you, you just want it. That's human nature. It's human nature to, as they say, want things that we shouldn't have. See, I found out 3 things about human nature. And I need you to write these down, or in your heart, in your head, in your soul. I need you to understand this. Human nature will either help you, hurt you, or define you. All right? Human nature will either help you, hurt you, or define you. This is what I mean by that. It can help you in a certain sense of this. Human nature understands one emotion that I've understood very wholeheartedly: passion. Now, human nature can hurt you in lack of understanding. Lack of using this, more of wanting. Wanting, that's human nature, to want. Or human nature would define you as in you let it take control, and it's not necessarily hurting you, but you're not doing anything with it. You're just nothing. You become really nothing. You're just blah, you know? This is how human nature can help you, or what it is as a treasure, all right? Here are the treasures of human nature. Like I said, it has passion, all right? Human nature has passion. Let's say what you want is something that you actually need. Human nature will grasp that. Human nature isn't a robot, all right? I don't know if you've seen or remember Teen Titans, but there is this episode, and I remember seeing it, and I think his name was Cyborg or something like that, but he was half human, half robot, all right? And he was lifting weights one time, or he was fighting, giving all of what he has, and it was 100%. It was 100%. And he was failing because he was losing because the other person who he was fighting had more strength. And he had 100%. 100%. And he couldn't go anymore because that robot side of him, that mental nature, got a hold of him. He was afraid until he realized he was half human. That's what's great about human nature. That's the treasure of human nature. It's the passion.
How could I? They were counting on me, and I just couldn't do it. Atlas was right. I am a loser. So that's it, man? You're just gonna give up? What else can I do? I gave everything I had. 100%. Give more. Your friends are in trouble. You have to go back. You have to win. I can't win. Atlas is stronger. Atlas is faster. He's just a better robot. But you aren't all robot. Half of you is human, and that's the half that can beat him. Time to take it up a notch.
Human nature does not understand nor know a limit. It doesn't understand the limitation. Human nature is what brings you past 101, 102, 103%. That's how you use it. That's how you use the treasure of human nature, the passion, the limitless power of human nature. Human nature will go out of its way and length to get what it needs and wants. Just like Michael Jackson said.
Why? Tell him that it's human nature.
It's human nature, all right? It's human nature to drive for it. It's human nature to press for the goal. That's a treasure of human nature. If you use human nature in the right way, in the right aspect of your life, if you use that want, that thing that you were born with, that passion that made you unique, if you use that in the right way to become a better you, it will help you. It will propel you. It will propel you to the point where people will notice that you're not going to give up. You're not going to give in. You're going to fight because that is your purpose. When you find your purpose, human nature can help you. You have to find out how. How human nature can hurt you is that you go for the wrong things. Human nature, you let certain imperfections that can be trained to be perfection. Because perfection people think is no problems, nothing like that. No. See, I believe that there is a scripture in the Bible and it says, be ye perfect, therefore as I am perfect. Paraphrasing. But there was a reason why he said perfect. Perfect doesn't make you where you do everything right. Perfect makes you where you get back up when you've fallen. All right? You will let your imperfections that you can't train to be better. You will let your imperfections in not being able to study well. You will let your imperfection in not being able to concentrate, control you, and then you just want to do something else. Human nature can hurt you in that aspect where I feel like I'm tired. Human nature is also to be tired. So when you become tired, you want to give up. That's how you can let human nature hurt you. That's a curse of human nature. We become tired as humans. We need our sleep. So if you're going to train, but then give up until you get what you need to get, If you press for what you need to get, because right when you're super tired is when that's when your overcome is going to break. That's when you're actually going to get it. However, when you get tired, you're just going to let it stop you. That's what's going to hurt you in the future. Now, the third option, you can let it define you. You can let things and only human nature, only what human nature has, just make you. People say, and this is what I mean by that. People say this phrase a lot. Oh, that's me, can't do nothing about it. Oh, that's me, can't do nothing about it. Even in their imperfections. Oh, that's me, can't do nothing about it. Technically, that can hurt you, but you're letting human nature define you in your head now. Like, human nature and the tiredness, the wantiness is defining who you are. It may not technically make you good or bad. You're just not growing. You're in a stagnant state. You're not going to go anywhere if you just let it define you. Human nature can be a tool. That's what we were born into. For sure, what we have is us. We're here. When you find out your purpose, who you are, that is when human nature will grow and help you. So what will you make of human nature, huh? What will you make of human nature? Plato's theory of human nature was rational and social animals. Aristotle's theory of human nature were both body and soul as parts of nature. He believed the view of self is our surroundings, our society, to be social. He believed that if there is no socialness, if there are no other humans, you would not be human. Plato believed who we are depends on what type of soul we have. He categorized multiple souls. A Christian believes that we are free-willed beings of God. Buddhists believe human nature is all consciousness of desire. Freudian believed that it was consisting within a unconscious mindset kind of thing. And atheists, they just don't believe human nature is really anything. We're just here and then we go. See, human nature is what makes us human. Every single part of a human. Every single human. It's all of those theories. I'm not sure about the atheist one though. But it's all of those theories that make us human. Everything that makes us human, who we are, how we act, what we do, the things we need. That's what makes us human. That's our nature of being human. Sleep, eat, tiredness, passionate. What will you let human nature make of you? Will you allow it to help you? Will you allow it to hurt you? Or will you allow it to define you? Understand the treasures and curse of human nature. This is Micah being a better me every day, this week. And I want y'all to understand, what are you going to allow human nature to do for you?
My body may have its limitations, but if I put my mind to it, there's no limit to what I can do. After all, I'm only human.
Hey, what's going on? It's Micah being a better me every day, and I want to acknowledge how it's Martin Luther King's Day today, and what are we going to stand up for? That's what he did. He made an impact. He made a change. He stood up for equality. He stood up for justice. Generation, what are we going to do?